Our first meeting with the clients was on site. We parked at the front gate and walked the land, discussing how they wanted to inhabit the site. The clients wanted to live in a home that directly connected them and guests with nature, but also provided them with the shelter needed from the heat of summer and the cold depth of winter. Nature and thermal comfort were key to their enjoyment of the home and site. Located near Wooragee, a small farming community of only 350 people, the house sits on a property of 27 acres of agricultural land, with small creeks and drainage lines creating pockets of remnant vegetation. The property has fantastic views of Mount Barraduda and Mount Pilot. The clients are a young family of 5, plus an ever-expanding menagerie of farm animals such as dogs, horses and pet cows. It was important to the clients that they could live a close-knit family lifestyle with their young children playing indoors or outdoors with sight lines that allowed supervision. They wanted their home to be a gathering place for friends and family as well, with communal space to accommodate birthdays, Christmas parties and other celebrations, while also being sustainable and off-grid. The biophilic design principles of this home began with its siting. It sits just below the ridgeline with views to the north over nearby creeks and waterholes, embedding the home within its local ecology. The external materials will patina over time, further siting the home within nature. Internally, natural materials such as timber and stone help reinforce the home's position in nature, with operable timber windows providing access to natural light and breezes. The large deck to the north not only doubles the shared social space in the home, but also provides owners and guests the opportunity to directly engage with nature. This engagement will only increase as the deciduous vegetation planted at the base of the timber posts continues to grow over the pergola to provide shade and cooling in summer. These biophilic design principles allow the clients ample opportunity to engage directly with nature, in turn benefiting their mental and physical well-being. The home is arranged into 2 primary zones, with a central entryway and foyer. The covered entryway provides sheltered outdoor space for the removal and storage of farm boots and outerwear, with a mudroom that is also accessible from this outdoor entryway containing a space to wash before entering the home. The open plan living and dining area encourages family togetherness. The large kitchen spills out onto a vast shaded deck to provide opportunities for entertaining and indoor-outdoor lifestyles. The kitchen island and dining table links the kitchen, dining and deck areas to become a focal point for family life. Bedrooms, bathroom and a study occupy the second primary zone, providing private retreat from the communal living areas. As an off-grid home with energy use constrictions, our approach was to implement a high level of passive solar design. Meticulous placement of double glazed timber windows with thoughtful shading ensures natural light year-round and a heat gain and loss balance that maintains thermal comfort inside the home. We detailed deep timber wall frames to allow for R4 insulation as opposed to a typical R2.5. We also installed high levels of insulation in the floors and ceiling. In addition, consideration was given to provide appropriate thermal breaks between the thermal mass elements to minimise heat loss in winter. The efficiency of all appliances and services was also critical. Efficient water systems include a hot water heat pump and water-saving Australian-made tapware. We chose LED lighting and highly rated appliances throughout the home, minimising the power drawn from the off-grid system. The home is powered entirely by electricity generated on site, with 13.2 kilowatts of solar panels and 28 kilowatt hours of battery storage, providing ample electricity to utilise the induction cooktop, electric oven and small split systems. Rainwater harvesting off the home and shed ensures it is completely self-sufficient and off-grid. Structurally, we avoided the need to use any steel except for the piers that connect to the timber subfloor, reducing the embodied energy of the home. Externally, the cypress cladding supplied from Ceres Fairwood is sustainably harvested from small local growers in Victoria, which along with the galvanised metal will patina to settle the home within the natural rhythms of the site. Recycled concrete aggregate was used to fill the gabion rock walls surrounding the raised timber floor, removing waste from landfill. Internally, local granite aggregate was used in the polished concrete slab in reverence to the granite boulders found across the site. Shining gum, a species indigenous to the area, was used for timber flooring throughout the home, sourced from a plantation within 40 kilometres of the site. These natural internal finishes further situate the home and its inhabitants within nature. Of particular focus during the design stage was the intent to keep the floor plan small by Australian standards, with just under 100 square metres of internal floor space. A small footprint means reduced volume, making the home more efficient to heat and cool, as well as less materials used throughout. This paired with quality passive solar design means the home requires minimal energy to maintain thermal comfort. Hopefully we continue to see more smaller sustainable homes in rural locations like this. Discussing with the clients, the home has performed well in both summer and winter, and although small by contemporary standards, they have not found themselves wanting for more space, allowing them to live a simpler, more together lifestyle. The biophilic design principles working to provide them a home that allows them to feel connected to the environment around them.